Hi, I just wanted to show off our latest 2 projects we've done. I only closed the door for dramatic effect. Dramatic effect. But look it. So this room is, well, I might show you 3 rooms. Okay, this room is a bonus room, an office. I don't know, it is also could be a bedroom. I don't have closets, but this is a very, very old house. Older than 1900. Just don't know how old because the courthouse burned down in 1900 and the records of this house being built was in it. So I think the best guess estimate was at least parts of it was built like around 1870, okay? Or, somewhere around there. This part, specifically, this section, and the only reason that we're going off of that is because usually houses grew, back in the day, and this house is very old. And this part of the house has the plaster, the horsetail plaster. Yeah, see, it still has the horsetail plaster behind the drywall. And I'm only showing you this because it's available right now to be seen. It might actually have grass or straw in it too. I don't know. It might just be horsehair. I know it has horsehair in it because I've seen other parts of it where there's horsehair. My nose is running because I've been vacuuming because we just finished the floors. Used to have carpet on it and started last weekend and then finished yesterday. But you're sanding and polyurethaning and sanding, and then cleaning that up, and then trying to clean up all the dust everywhere else, and then polyurethane and then sand again, and then polyurethane and sand again, and polyurethane and sand again, and polyurethane. Did I say that 4 or 5 times? That's what we did. So yeah, it looks pretty good to be over 126 years old. And I would like it to be lighter, not so yellowy honey color, but it's what you got when you've got really old wood. I don't want it to be this color. And although I've just vacuumed all this, it still looks like it's dirty because, we've been trafficking it a lot. And whatever, I don't know. It's just don't look good right now. But we're gonna make this floor look like that one. We're just, couldn't do it yet. But this room is not gonna be an office and it's not gonna be a bedroom. It's gonna be an entertainment center. And we're gonna put the video game in there. Probably put the Edison in here and a pool table. And I think Don's gonna be building shelving. Like I'm not sure if it's book shelving with doors. I think a little bit of all of it. I'm not sure. So yeah, this room is getting close to being done. We had to take that board off because it looked like it was water damage, like water leaking around the window somehow, but it isn't. It wasn't. It's old water damage that had to do with the fact that when we bought this house, there was so much water in the crawl space, literally at all times. There was whatever water you would use in your kitchen, basically, and the shower. Specifically, those 2 rooms or areas leaked completely, plus the way it was all engineered out here. It was just ridiculous how much water. We saved this house. Seriously, we saved it. It also had mold, a lot of mold. I didn't really get into all that like on YouTube, but I can tell you now because we've gotten rid of it. We've gotten rid of at least 90% of it. So and we got rid of the water problem, obviously, firstly. So anyway, needless to say, that was damaged because of water wicking up from this space underneath the crawl space. Okay, got it out. All right. Now, let me show you the next room we did. And this is, you're gonna see dirty stairs and everything because it's dirty. I'm cleaning. So, there's my toe beans, my toe. Good boy. We're so good. You're a good boy. Mommy's a good girl too. He's a sweetheart. He likes to lay right there. All right, this is our bathroom that we just did. Let's see if I can, yeah. I'll close the toilet. Nobody ever wants to like see that. But this is our upstairs bathroom that we completely redid. I mean, we redid it. So this cabinet was not here. That wasn't here. It had a cabinet going all the way across. It had this sink that was so low. It was like you were in kindergarten. It was a kindergarten sized and height sink. Okay, it's pretty crazy. And it had cabinets going all the way across. And this is the same bathtub, but we did redo the tile band, put something nicer. Eventually we're going to get rid of the, the faucet set thing. And I'd like to have one of those old-timey ones that have the shower thing you hold that just kind of looks like an old telephone, if you know what I'm talking about. I want one of those in here so I can bathe dogs or maybe one day grandchildren. I don't know. Or maybe just rinsing out the tub when you're trying to clean it. Same toilet, but this is a genius idea that Don did because you see how close the toilet is to the wall. And this is a little bitty bathroom, obviously. You can't even, I'll show you, you can't even open the door all the way because of the tub. But we didn't want to get rid of the tub. We thought about doing a pocket door, but I don't know. We just decided not to do it. But he cut into the wall and used the dead space between the two walls and used the boards that he cut and put it in the back of it. And that way you have elbow room. See, now you're sitting here and you got room. That was a really good idea. And he probably could have done it a little higher, but you got room for your legs too. I don't know, but it's cool. It looks really good. It does. And we painted and caulked every single board. Every single board has been caulked because this old wood, you can see between the boards. It's pretty rough. So I love it. I love this bathroom. It turned out really, really good. It smells brand new. And my little Sasquatch taking a bath. She's sitting here enjoying her view. And we just made little shelves out of other wood that we had, like other pieces of wood. I forgot where it came from. Oh, I know. The underside of that roof right there. And we made all the shelves, and Don even put us a little telephone station. You can charge your phone right here or whatever. If you sit there on the toilet long enough, I guess you can watch a video. I don't know. I hope nobody's watching my video on the toilet right now. I'm just messing. Don't look at my bed. I didn't make it up. Let's don't focus on that. I mean, I'm getting back in it later. Golly. All right. This room is off of the master. And it could be an art studio. I love this room. The only thing about this room is it's cold in here or hot in here, depending on what time of the year it is, because it's not insulated. And it's not heated and cooled very well. There is a register right there. But that's the only one. And because this roof, this is literally the roof right here, It's part of the roof line. And it's not insulated above it. So you have this because of the constant temperature fluctuations. So we haven't done anything in this room other than I did start to claim it with my soap stuff. Well, all my Etsy stuff, I guess, and crafting stuff. I have crafting stuff in here too. But anything to make soap, bath bombs, even some of my tincture stuff, I've got stuff to make all the different teas I make, and basically everything that's not going to be affected by the smell. So like the hibiscus and stuff over here, those are all used for soap, right? Basically. So I'm not, if it's like a tea that I sell, I don't have it stored where I have all my soap stuff, because that's all scents. So when you walk in this room, it smells like you're in, Bath and Beyond, Bed Bath and Beyond or something. I don't even know if that's a store anymore. Oh my micas. I did a pretty good job of organizing. So this is a good craft room because it's bright. I can't make soap up here, but I could, you could paint up here. You could do other types of crafting. But it also is a perfect, I think it was a nursery, maybe, originally. This also is right above the living room and the room we just did, and so it has to be a part of the same original house. So this was either a nursery or a boudoir. What do you think? It could still be either or crafting. I think it's going to be a crafting / boudoir, this will be a she shed. Well, I'll call it a she shed. We'll call it a she shed. I shouldn't call it a boudoir. But look, perfect spot for a chaise lounge right there. Or, over here. Lots of options. You could have a little study desk, an art desk in either one of these nooks. What you think, puppy? So, there you go. There's the nickel and dime tour of some newer areas in the house, but I am excited about redoing the floors, even though I really do not like the scent of polyurethane. All right, come on, girl. We're also going to change the color of this bedroom because it's basically mauvey purple. And although it doesn't bother me too bad, it's not like a disgusting color. Dawn really dislikes it. And I mean, I'm not crazy about it. And the bedroom's so dark. This bedroom is so dark. Like, this is our closet. And if I want light, I have to open up those and this, or else it's really dark in this room. And yeah, I have to keep that door closed because it's also cold or hot in there. And it makes this room cold or hot. So yeah, just working around dogs, cleaning up fur. But I am enjoying this little doggy. He's learning. Toby, Tobias, Toe Rogan, Toe Beans, Tumultuous Puppy. Yeah, there you go. Have a great one. Peace.